All right, hey, I hope everybody's doing okay out there. It's a Friday, and I'm, blowing off dust of the back corner of the warehouse looking for some stuff to start the day with. Already going good. And I auto played into some David Allan Coe here. When I was a young man sitting on the shelf, I'm guessing like the last one, I'm like added. I will get to that. Today is the time and the place I got to it. So when I was a young man, which was a few years ago, um, yeah, that's I've just enjoyed what I've heard. I don't know enough to be knowledgeable, and is live at something Texas. My picture is blurry.
When I was a young man, I stood on the shoulder of the road. I had no responsibilities. I was carrying all my clothes. I was hitchhiking to nowhere, 'cause I had nowhere to be. And I had nothing to live for, but I was feeling so free. I was a rhinestone cowboy. I was a long-haired redneck. I was a loner. I was an outlaw. I was a rebel. I was a renegade. I was when I was a young man.
All right, now you'd have to remove the Southern flair twist to all the references, but I believe more than once. Yeah, no, we'll just call it a youth misspent, right? Yeah. When I was a young man, I made a lot of decisions. We won't discuss the nature of all those. There were a lot of decisions. Too many lefts when I should have turned right.
When I was a young man, I would drink and I'd fight. I would ride my old panhead. Now that was a sight. Long hair blowing behind me. I kept my face in the breeze. Now get out on that highway, just as cool as you please. I was a rhinestone cowboy, was a long-haired redneck, was a loner.
Yeah, see, it was more like I was a quiet in the back of the garage wrencher working on cars, secretly around the back smoking, while other ones were Super Bowl or Super Football stars. I was the pimple faced metalhead when everyone else was a jock. I was nothing they wanted to be, and I'm cool with that. That's that whole where you ran in your clique of three, and everybody else it had big groups. There was three of you that liked. I don't know. Well, honestly, it was God, I think it was SOD. Really changed. Y'all got, everybody was going to the Hairspray shows. The whole town was, pilgrimaging down to, the Motley Crue show. Once it changed to, you know, the thrash, then, the groups who went to the shows got smaller. But I think you had more fun. Now, I'm just saying, I was never a rhinestone, nothing. But boy, was I outsider looking in. Which I understand, I think, is the takeaway here from when I was a young man. So pretty good. Now, to be fair, the hook's great. I'm not disparaging. It's very catchy. This is a good track. I came from something a lot heavier than this, and I still am enjoying the hell out of it. I think it's catchy as hell. Yeah, I'm glad autoplay did me that way. I was a rhinestone cowboy. When I was a young man. Instead of the I'm a hypocrite speech, happy 420 if you're in one of the two places that it's 420 right now. Welcome back to the Wake and Bake special. This morning, when I was young, I was able to hit the bong a lot harder, but I ended up in a box. Here, he was all kinds of stuff, but turns out it just turns you into a bad motherfucker. That ain't such a bad thing to end up. When I was a young man, I hoped I could make it to be a wise old man. I'm not sure yet, but I'm working on it. Later.